In this video, I'm going to show you how to install or host any PHP script in Cpanel. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, this is SAS Media Studio and my name is Kojo Nketia Mensah. Let's get rolling. Alright, so let me give you an overview of this lesson. First of all, we are going to upload our script, our PHP script, and we have to make sure this PHP script that we are going to upload is in a zip format, not in RAW format. So I will explain and I'll show you how to convert it into a zip file, even if you have it in normal folder or in a RAW file. You understand? Secondly, we are going to create a database with MySQL and connect that database to our script, so that whenever there is any information put on our script or on our website, that information can be stored in a particular database. So we are going to create that database and connect to the website. That's basically what you are going to do in this video. So now let's go ahead. So first of all, you have to file manager rather. So I'm going to search for file manager and just click on file manager. Alright, so this is my file manager. So now make sure you click on the public underscore HTML. Okay, just click on that. So that is where your script should be. Alright, so now I have to explain certain things for you to understand. Now if you want, let's say you have a domain like my own bowlscoreboard.com. with that, if you want your website to appear or the script to be shown on the website, the domain directly, when someone search bowlscoreboard.com or bowlscoreboard.com, like the domain, then you have to make sure that all your files of the script are being kept over here. But let's say if you want your site to be accessed by a particular folder or a particular extension, then you have to create a folder. Let me give you an example here. Let me show you a clear example of how it's going to be. So this is my domain right now. Let me copy my domain. So as you can see at the public HTML, when I click on it, there is no files, but there are folders. All these folders are websites. You understand? They are all websites. So I'm going to visit one of the websites for you to see. You understand? So now this is the domain. So when I just click on enter right now, you can see that the main domain is 0.04. That means there is nothing here, nothing found on this domain. You understand? But when I add /pen, this pen is a folder in the file manager. So this is a folder pen. You understand? So now that means I am going to access whatever is in this pen. You understand? So now let's go here. Now let me just press enter. Now as you can see, there is some website on that in that folder. You understand? In that pen folder. So that is it. So if you want your website to appear directly on your domain, then you have to then remove when I open this folder, you have to just move all these files over here into this section. You understand? That will override all the folders over here. So now if you want to install the sites, okay, as I said, directly on the domain, don't create any folder, just upload your file here and extract every file over here. You understand? So now that is it. Now let's proceed by going to upload our script. Now I want to access that script using a particular folder because I have a lot of websites over here. You understand? So I don't want to clear all this sites. So I'm going to create a folder over here. So I'm just going to click on this folder over here. Then I'm going to give a name to the folder. The name should be anything. Okay, test. All right, so create new folder. So this is the name of the folder. I'm just going to open that folder. All right, so now I'm going to click on upload over here, then click on select file. So now I'm going to my desktop. I have a folder over here. So SAS media. So this is the file that, or the script that I want to upload. So now I'm going to open this script for you to see what is inside the script. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so you can see there is another folder inside this script. You understand? There's another folder inside the script. So that means when I upload this script, when I extract this script, I'm still going to find another folder inside the folder that I created. So you understand? And I have told you that before you upload your script, make sure your script is in zip file. All right, so I'm going to open this. Okay, then I'm going to drag this thing over here. Then I'm going to convert that folder into a zip file, so that you know how to do that. If you know how to do this, then you just have to skip this section. All right, so I'm going to give a timestamp or sections, chapters, okay, of this video, so you can just skip to where you start uploading the files. You understand? All right, so let's give a minute, wait for it to complete, and get back to you. So now I'm going to convert these files, okay, into a zip file. You understand? So I'm just going to open the folder, select all these things, okay, Ctrl+A to select this. So I cannot select inside this, so I'm going to open the folder itself. All right, so I came here because I wanted to, upload the files. You understand? To upload the file, so I cannot select all in that thing. Okay, so I'm just going to select all these things. I understand this is the same thing, so just right click on it and click on add to archive. Now you have to select, you see it's on RAR. Now select ZIP, which is zip, okay, and click on OK. So let's wait for it to complete and we come back again. All right, so now it has been done. Okay, so as you can see, this is it. You understand? So when I open this right now, you can see it opened the files directly. That is the reason why I opened the folder before zipping it. I don't know whether you understand. Okay, so now this is it right now. So this is it. Okay, as you can see, when I refresh, you can see this is it. So when I open it, let me close this. So when I open this, you can see it open the files directly. You understand? So that is it. So I'm just going to close this back. Sorry. So all right, so I'm going to select the script, okay, which is in a zip format. All right, so click on open. So as you can see, it is uploading the script. You understand? All right, so as you can see, the script has been uploaded successfully. Please, now how would you know? Okay, if this turns into green, that means that it is done. All right, so as you can see, the size and complete, that means your script has been successfully uploaded. You understand? So now you can just click on go back to your public.html test folder. All right, so this is the folder. All right, so now let me click on public underscore HTML once again. Now inside this public underscore HTML, we have the test folder that we created. Now when I double click to open the test folder, we have what we uploaded. You understand? So now we are going to extract the files from this zip file. You understand? So just select it and click on extract over here. Then you just make sure it is extracting it into the folder. Now if you want to extract it into the public.html, you have to just delete the text, okay, and leave the public underscore .html. That means that you want your script to be hosted or to be accessed by your main domain, like the bowlscoreboard.com only, without the /test. You understand? So in this case, I want to open or access this website using the my domain / the test folder. You understand? So basically, public underscore HTML is your domain. So if you want to access your site from a different folder or different directory, then you have to add / and the name of the directory. You understand? So I want to extract the files into the test directory or folder. So now click on extract files. If you don't understand, leave everything at the comment section, your question, and I'm going to answer those questions very, very well. All right, so it has finished. Just click on close. So now you can now delete the file that you uploaded, okay, which is the .zip file. Just you can now delete it. You just have to select it, come to the delete, and you click on. Now you can just click on select this so that it will not go into your trash scan or your trash can, sorry, or your trash box. You understand? Just click on confirm to delete it direct or permanently. Okay, so that is it. So now we are going to visit our score, our domain / the test folder. You understand? So now let me just close this. So now I'm going to add test over here. So that is the folder that I'm going to open. We are not able to access anything from this domain because we haven't installed the script. You understand? So that is it. So we are going to install the script, but not now. Now let's go and create our database. You understand? Now when you create our database, we have two ways of connecting this database to our script. So I'll talk about that. Now first of all, let's go and create our database. So now go to your Cpanel. All right, then you have to search for MySQL. So just select my, okay, just search my, and you are going to see MySQL databases. Or better still, you can just scroll to the databases section and you select MySQL databases. Just click on that. All right, so that is it. So now you can see we have create new database. So we are going to give a name to our database. So I'm going to use the folder's name to create a database, so that you see there are a lot of databases over here, so that I'll know that this particular website is for this particular databases. You understand? Or database, sorry. So now click on create database. Now added the database, okay, that is your domain _ the name of the database. You understand? So click back. Right now we have created our database. Now we are going to create a user to handle this database, so that if you want to access this database, we can access it with the user's details. All right, so that is it. So we are going to create a user account. So now come to this section, scroll to this section, which is MySQL users, add new user. Okay, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to just use test, so that I will know that this user is basic. I created this user basically for that test database. You understand? So this is your domain name, okay, your username for your domain. All right, when you're creating your Cpanel. All right, so now I'm going to generate a password. Just click on password generator. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to open a test file. Then I'm going to just paste it over here. So that is my password. All right, so now select I have copied this password in a safe place and click use password. So now very strong. Now click on create user. All right, so done. Click on go back. Now we have created database. We have created our user to handle the database, but it is for us to connect that user to the database, so that you can access the database using that particular user. Okay, you have just created and you have to connect them together. So you scroll down to the last part where you are going to see add user to database. Okay, so you have to just click on this, then you select the database. Okay, so database is the test database. Okay, just click on that. Then sorry, the user, right, that is the test user. All right, okay, so now when I click on that, when you come to the database section, you just have to click on that and select the database, which I also made it test. Okay, so they click on the reason why I love to use the same thing, so that I will not be confused. You understand? So that is it. So now click on add. Okay, now click on select all privileges. Okay, just check this all privileges and click on make changes. So that means I'll be able to create create template tables, delete events. You understand? All these features will be, or this power will be given to this user using this database. You understand? So now we are done. So you can just copy all these details over here. they are going to add it to what we created over here. So this is the username for your database, and this is the password for your database. So pass. All right, so now we are done. Now we have created our database successfully. So you can just click on go back. Yes, let's see, you can just click on tools, then you will go back to this section. So now let's go to our file manager. So I'm going to close this. Okay, so this is our file manager. This is it. Okay, so you can see this is public_html/test. So that means we are in the test folder, you understand. So this is it. Now we are going to connect our database to our PHP script, you understand. Now we have two ways of doing this. We have the manual way of doing it and the automatic way of doing this. Now the manual way of doing this depends if the script comes with a database already. So now let me click on install over here. So when I click on install over here, you can see I have database over here, and the name of the database is dump.sql. So immediately you see SQL, that means that is my SQL or SQL database, you understand. So that is database, you understand. So that means this script has a database. We are going to do this manually because we have database already. So all we have to do is just go to the Cpanel once again, okay, and click on PHP my admin. Just click on that. So now you can see I have a lot of databases over here. So just click on the test database. So you can see there are no tables or nothing in this database. Okay, so now click on import over here. Then you have to click on choose file. So you have to just locate your database. This is mine. Click on open. So now as you can see, this is the name of the file, all right, the database file. Scroll down and click on import. So as you can see, it has imported 14 queries, all right. So that is it. So we have the blog post, we have blog post categories, we have pages, we have the pages categories, we have plans, we have project settings, tools, usage, users, and user logs. So that means that when you create a blog post, this is where it is going to be saved, all right. So let's see. Let me click on this. If there is any blog post, there's no any blog post. When you create a blog post after you have installed the website, or we have installed the script, any blog post that you make is going to be kept over here, or the data is going to be stored over here. If you create a category, this is where it's going to be landed. If you create pages, this is where it's going to be. Okay, so we already have pages over in there. The owner of the script, okay, they have their pages over there, so I can delete all those things. We can create page categories. We plans as well. You can create plans. There are no plans, there are no projects, settings, and other stuff. Okay, so there are a lot of settings over here. Main settings, you have users, you have us, you have captcha, you have cron, email, notification, Google, Discord, plan, custom. Okay, you have the pay you have the Coinbase, that is, we have offline payment, you have PayPal payment. So if you want people to pay you, it depends on the script as well. So that is it. That is basically everything about this page. Now I am going to delete all this. All right, I'm going to delete all this. Now the question is, what about if you don't have this database in the script already? What are you going to do? So that is the automatic way of connecting our script to our database. So I'm going to select all this. We'll click here to select. I'm going to click on drop. All right, then I'm going to drop everything. So as you can see, I cannot delete payment or whatever, so which is the user. Okay, so I cannot delete the user logs, whatever, no problem. So now when I click on users, okay, this is the admin user. Okay, right, no problem. So as you can see, when I click on the database right now, you can see you already have one table inside it, which is the users. All right, so now how are you going to get all those plans, settings, and everything, blog pages, blog categories? So we are going to connect the database automatically whilst installing our scripts. So now let's go to this, let me copy my domain. Going to copy my domain, copy the domain, then I'm going to just paste it slash the test, because we can access the script in this test folder. Now when I click enter, you can see the site isn't working because we haven't installed the script. All right, so you just have to add slash install to it so that we can install this. Okay, just click enter. All right, so as you can see, start installation. So I just click on start installation right now. Then as you can see, all right, so required PHP version is, now listen to me. Now, so when, let's say I'm going to do something, and maybe you'll be facing this problem, and it happens a lot. All right, so I am going to my cPanel. I'm going to search for PHP version, because most of the time when you purchase or when you install a new cPanel, it's in the old version, you understand. So when you upload the script, they will tell you the PHP version that you are in is an old version, it does not support, you have to change the version. So this is how you are going to do it. So let me just bring it down to, let's say, 7.1 version, and click on apply. Alright, so let me click on tools, back to where the tools are. Now back to this side. Now let me refresh, then click on start the installation again. So as you can see, PHP version times, that means it does not match, it is not helping, you understand. So this script wants PHP 7.4 to 8.1, you understand, but what we are using is 7.1. that means it's not up to the required PHP version, and you'll be seeing this thing in a lot of scripts, you understand. So make sure when it happens this way, all you have to do is go to your cPanel, you search for PHP version, PHP. Okay, as you can see, PHP version over here, just click or select that, click that, sorry. All right, and just click on this section, okay, and just select 8.1, which is the highest they want, okay, and click on apply. So that means you can select 7.4 as well to up to 8.1. So that means from 7.4 you can select 7.4, 8.0, 8.1. when you select 8.2, it is not going to work. All right, so that is it. So now when we selected, we just added, let me select once more. When we selected, we clicked on applied, and it applied. So when I select 8.1, as you can see, that is the current. That means this is the PHP version that we are using now, you understand. So when I click here and click on refresh once more and click on start installation, you can see that it is now checked correctly. Scroll down and click on next. So now this is it. So I'm going to enter my key over here. All right, so I've entered my key, my license key. All right, so scroll down. So now, so when you purchase this script, or when you purchase a script from Cpanel, I don't know whether the name is correct, the Cpanel, then the script will come with a license key. So you have to just enter your license key over here. So all right, so as you can see, this is your website URL, your website URL. So the name of your domain slash the test folder, you understand. All right, so now when you scroll down, you can see database details. So this is where we are going to connect our database to our website automatically. All right, so all you have to do is just fill the information that we had when we created our database. So I'm going to open my database information. So now remember, the host is always local host, most of the time, 99% local host. All right, so if yours is not database, you have to check your server, okay, and see, and you can check, you can ask for support from your server. All right, or the person who is hosting the cPanel, where you are hosting the cPanel. All right, okay, so now let me open this. Now this is the name of it. I'm going to use this, that's the name of the database. Copy that, they're going to paste it over there. The username is also the same thing, because as I told you, when you are creating, make sure it's a tally so that you don't give any problem. So this is the password as well. I'm just going to copy the password, then I'm going to just paste the password over here. So that is it. So now click on finish installation. Okay, So that's basically how to upload or how to install or how to host any PHP script. You understand? So and automatically it will just going to connect this for you, and that is all. There's one thing I forgot to tell you about. Now if you are doing it manually, after you have created, after you have uploaded your database to the my PHP, you have to now configure this, the details into your database. I forgot to talk about this, sorry. So you have to go back to your folder, right, the test folder right now. Now you click on config. Just edit this config over here. Click on edit. Forgot this. Damn. Click on edit. All right, so as you can see, these are the database. All right, so you have to just come and fix the details over here. So now database server is localhost. All right, so the username of your database should be here, the password should be here, the name of your database should also be here, the link of your website where you want to access the site or the script should be also be here. So that is all. Then you click on save, and that is all. You understand? So that is basically how to connect it manual. That is manually. So when you upload your database in the my PHP, then you have to come back over here and put it manually. But if you are doing it automatically, all you have to do is just go to the install section, enter the details over there, and you click install. Automatically it is going to just fix everything here for you. So that is how you can install any script at all, in Cpanel. Please subscribe if you like this video, as well. All right, leave your comment at the comment section. Any question or suggestion, leave it at the comment section. I really appreciate that. Any kind of video you want me to create, then leave it at the comment section. All right, any suggestion, leave it in the comment section. Please, you can buy me a coffee. The first comment, and also at the description you see buy me a coffee. You can buy me a coffee through my Bitcoin wallet, or you can buy me a coffee using your credit card or your mobile money, or your mobile banking. All right, let me next time. Goodbye.